Hello everyone, welcome to my channel InfoSpark. Today we'll discuss the second part of this Silviculture series, which include plant and their classifications. Plant is defined as any of various photosynthetic, eukaryotic, multicellular organism of the kingdom Plantae, characteristically having chloroplast and lacking the power of locomotion. In simple words, plant is an organism that belongs to the kingdom Plantae in biological classification. A complete plant has a root, stem, and leaves. The plants in the world are classified in different categories such as shrubs, herbs, trees, climbers, twiners, and creepers. First, trees. Trees are defined as large woody perennial plant having a single well-defined stem and more or less defined crown. Plants which have special structures to climb on supports are called climbers. Climbers include both twiners and creepers. Twiners grow spirally around another plant and support and do not possess tendrils, rootlets, and shoots or thorn. For example, clerodendron. Creepers cannot grow vertically on their own. And herbs are defined as a plant whose stem is always green and tender and not more than 1 meter in height. And shrubs are defined as a woody plant differing from a perennial herb in its persistent and woody stem, and they definitely form a tree in its low statures and its habit of branching. Now the development of tree start from germination of seeds up to harvest. The main stage in the development of trees are seedling, sapling, and tree. Seedling is a plant grown from seed till it reaches about 1 meter height. Sapling is the young tree from the time when the rate of height growth begins to slow down and crown expansion becomes marked. Tree is a plant which has a well-defined single pole and is more than 6 meters in height. As you know that leaf, stem, crown, branch, root are the parts of a tree. Now we will discuss the parts of tree and its characteristic in details. Leaf refers to the green, flattened lateral structure attached to a stem and functioning as a principal organ for photosynthesis and transpiration in plant. The leaf color of the plant varies with specific species and also under different conditions. Curus incana leaves are white in color, whereas Quercus semicurvifolia leaves are brown. Pinkish color observed in young leaves of Quercus incana, and some have bright colored leaves. Dark red colored is observed in young leaves of mango and Cassia fistula. Autumn tint refers to the color change before the leaf fall. The leaf color changes at the time of macerations due to various biochemical changes which alter the pigment composition considerably. The mature leaves of Phleona coromandelica are yellow in color. Red color is observed in Angosias latifolia, whereas beautiful red, purple, or orange color is observed in Sepium saviferum. Based on the presence or absence of leaves, plants can be classified as deciduous or evergreen species. Evergreen species are the perennial plants that are never entirely without green foliage. In this species, the old leaves persist until the new leaves are appeared. The common evergreen species are these other examples given here. Deciduous species are the perennial plants which have distinct leafless period for some part of the year. It includes Edina cardifolia, Elanthus excelsa, Bombyx sativa. Then stem. Stem is the principal axis of plant from which buds and shoots are developed. Bole refers the lower part of the stem up to a point where main branches are given off. The stem's diameter decreases from base to upward, which is technically called as taper. In general, a stem with least taper and cylindrical in shape is preferable. Flaunting refers the irregular swellings and involutions on the stem. This renders the utility of timber and reduces the value too. Crown is the upper branchy part of the tree above the bole. Simply, crown is the top part of the tree from which branches grows. Crown development refers the expansion of crown measured at crown length and crown width. Crown of the tree is differentiated based on their shape and size. Large sized banyan trees has layered crown. Columnar cylindrical crown is present in poplar tree, whereas whipping crown is noticed in willow tree. Phoenix cocos have fountain-shaped crown, whereas all conifers fall under conical crown shape. Spherical type crown include mango, neem, terminalia, and madhuka. Alvigia stipulata has broad and flat-topped crown. Crowns of deodar and cedars are pyramidal in shape, whereas royal palm is vase-shaped. Oak tree possesses spreading crown. Based on the crown, the trees in the forest are classified as dominant trees. Um, Dominant trees class symbols 2, 1, subclasses, and third is subpress trees, class symbol 3, dead and moribund trees, class symbol 4, disease trees, class symbol 5. In the uneven age forest canopy, class classification differs from that of even age forest. Here, canopies found in storied high forests are divided on the basis of their relative height. Branch refers to the secondary stem growing from the main stem of a tree or other plant. The branching habit of tree is differ with species. Bombex sativa and Pinus wallaceiana produces whole type branching. The branches of Populus nigra make an angle of 20 to 30 degree with main stems. The horizontal type branching is observed in all deodar and dropping downward branches in terminalia. Thanks for watching. We'll discuss the next part in next video.